Good morning, everyone. John Hutchings here, Healthy Edge Live. It is Friday. Woo! We've made it. Made it through the week. Today on Healthy Edge Live, we are recording episode 126. And I want to tell you the significance of 126. And that significance is absolutely nothing. There is no significance to the number 126 in my life, probably not in yours. Maybe there's some odd person out there that had some connection to that number. But the topic that I want to discuss today is finding significance in the insignificant. Insignificant in that there's no real connection to some of the days in our lives with anything of consequence or of importance. But in the grand scheme of things, everything's important. You know, I think I've shared with you guys that I've owned several businesses through the years. Most recently, currently Healthy Edge, Blueprint, Healthy Edge Media. But prior to that, I've owned the Downtown Fitness Club. I owned an Allstate insurance agency. I owned a Domino's pizza franchise. I had kind of this mantra, which is treat everything as if it's the most important thing. What's most important of all the things that you've got to do today? All of them. It kind of was confusing on some level, admittedly. Some people didn't really grasp that, I think some people really didn't view. I hired a lot of part-time people and it wasn't their top priority in life. It wasn't even their top priority for a job in life. So what we had to do is build in this culture where when you walked in the door, everything was important because you were going to have an opportunity perhaps to interact with a customer or a potential customer in a way that was important to them. So we had to place importance on it. So we were bringing our best to that transaction. Health, fitness, and well-being is much the same way in that no one thing is the most important. I've got my 7 pillars of the blueprint right here. 7 pillars of the blueprint. We got horrible lighting in here, so you can't really see. There, I'll hold it up over there. That's for the Facebook people. This is for the YouTube people. The 7 pillars of the blueprint. Move, the Get Moving Challenge. Drink, the Hydration Challenge. Fuel, which is your gut health, your energy system, and of course your food. Work, which is lifting weights. Sweat, cardiovascular. Sleep, recovery. Attendance, and then measurement. Those are the things that make up the blueprint. When you see blue and red on there, there's margin of error allowed in each of those. We do have a program, a 7-week program, where we guarantee results. There is some requirement on your end where you have to at least meet some minimum requirements in attendance or stay on point with your nutrition 80% of the time. Attend the workouts a percentage of the time. There's margin of error, but the significance of each of those components as it relates to the other ones is of huge importance because that's how you get results. Consistently applying the principles with emphasis on the importance of those principles is going to get you the results. Is drinking water every day, hydration challenge, half your body weight at least. I was talking to a woman yesterday. She weighs 115 pounds. So that's only 57 ounces of water. I guess that would still be all right. I'd like her to drink more. So at least half your body weight in water. What's the significance of this? Well, to your body, all of our functions run to a degree on water, are affected by our water intake and the proper levels of that. So if you can't be healthy on the cellular level, how are you going to optimize your fitness and your well-being and your overall health? It is significant. It is important. So what I want to try to get you guys to understand and to employ in your life is everything's important. What's the most important thing? Everything. Everything's most important. If you don't take your multivitamins, like I went to bed last night and I forgot to take my multivitamins as my nighttime routine. I fell asleep on the couch, got up, ate, was out of sorts, so didn't eat. I ate them this morning. So I got it in. It was important. It was important that I did it last night to my routine, but I still got it in this morning, took my multivitamins this morning. Anyone who takes multivitamins, you know that nauseous feeling you get when you take it on an empty stomach? Well, I just had to deal with that this morning because it was important. I don't know if I'm delivering the point with enough emphasis here of, is there significance in the insignificant? This is episode 126, insignificant, but significant in that I made a commitment on March 1st to do this every day. I ran late today. I stopped, I pulled over on the way here, and I recorded a quick, hey, I'll be right back, to the people that it's important that they see this. It might only be a handful of you that you start your day with Healthy Edge Live. But I made that commitment. You made commitments based on my commitment, so it was important that I followed through on my commitment. See where we're going here? There's a chain of events with decisions that we make. If you've made the decision to optimize your health, wellness, and fitness, understand that there's support there. My program, the Healthy Edge Blueprint, will help you do that. I'm going to meet with Marcy today. I don't know if she's watching or if she would even want me to tell you that we're doing that. I'm not going to use her last name, but we're going to talk about her coming on board for the Healthy Edge Blueprint. I hope that she decides to do it. I know that I'm going to give her my best stuff and she can count on that. Her question's going to have to, that she's going to have to answer for herself is, can she count on herself to follow through? And that is where the rubber meets the road between success and the opposite of success. I don't want to call it failure because failure is never really an occurrence as long as you keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. So it would be the opposite of success. And sometimes failure might be a better option to continually trying inconsistently and being frustrated at the lack of results. I had a conversation with a gentleman who he's not doing my blueprint program in its entirety because he feels he knows what works for him on the exercise side of things. I designed a nutrition plan for him. I drew him up a diet. He hired me to do that. And he told me, walking in this gym, World Gym Rochester, they are our sponsor. Give them a plug, worldgymrochester.com. $0 down on the gold membership this month, which is coming to an end. He said when he walks in the door every day, he sees people that he's been a member of this place for over 10 years. He says he sees people in here, the same people working out, and they've never changed. And that kind of motivated him. He just opened his eyes to it and said, I don't want to be that person. If I'm going to put in the effort, I'm going to put in the time, and I'm going to allocate a portion of my life to this, I want to get the best results. And he's very happy. 1 week, 2 pounds. He wants to lose 40 pounds. And I said, well, it's going to take about 4 months at that pace. He's okay with it. And he's working toward a goal. But he understands the importance of doing all the things that makes that time investment pay off. It's not just time. Don't just show up. Again, the decision, Marcy, and you have to make if you want to optimize your health, fitness, and well-being is what investment are you willing to make? Don't just throw time at it. Time is not an assurance. Time spent is not an insurance of returns in the health and fitness realm. You're going to get some benefit. If you take time to go for a walk every night, you're going to be healthier than if you don't. Marginally so. You can still develop type 2 diabetes if you're going home and eating Little Debbie snack cakes after your walk. So you got to do enough of the things right, consistently enough with the importance placed on each of those elements to get the optimal results. I hope I've made the point here. I want you to be part of the Healthy Edge Blueprint, healthyedgeblueprint.com. Check it out. healthyedgemeals.com too. I took a picture and I posted it on this page, on the Facebook page, of my brown #1 boxes that we use, plain cardboard. We do have a stamp that we put on the side with the enjoy by date. Now it says Healthy Edge Meals, fancy it up a little bit, but it's plain, it's mundane. But I was thinking of the importance of the nutrition and why it's working for me. Is it keto? No. Is it paleo? No. Is it Whole30? No. It's none of those things. It's all part of those things. I think it's some of the best parts of those things. We're getting lean protein. We're getting whole foods. We're getting plenty of fiber. And we're not adding sugar. That's probably the number one thing. We're keeping our insulin production steady throughout the day. No peaks, no triggering that fat storage hormone, insulin, all day long, over and over again, developing insulin sensitivity, leading to type 2 diabetes, which so many people are sucked into that processed food and sugar, refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup. It's just killing people. That works. And if you're not doing that part, at least get your nutrition on point, healthyedgemeals.com. Check them all out. I'm John Hutchings. This is Healthy Edge Live every weekday morning, 5:30-ish on the Healthy Edge Blueprint YouTube channel, Healthy Edge Blueprint Facebook page. Like us, share us, subscribe to us, and then come back and watch us again Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'll talk to you soon.